because everything that I eat is super duper clean. I don't really eat anything that's processed. I don't really eat anything that's bad for you. I don't really eat anything that could make me sick. Nothing. And because I'm doing that, I feel like the way that I eat is a form of self-love for myself. I believe that weight loss is primarily about health and nutrition. It's about getting back to being healthy. It's about considering what you're putting in your body. It's not about vanity. It's not about the exterior. It's not just about looking better. You're going to look better because you're learning to take care of yourself. You're learning to put healthy things inside of your body. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be talking about which diet is the best for weight loss. If you don't know me by now, basically lost 130 pounds by doing keto, intermittent fasting, and exercise in a fasted state. During my entire weight loss journey, I experienced 3 different diets. I was a vegetarian, I went on a keto diet, and then I transitioned into being a vegan, and at the moment I am currently a vegan on the keto diet. In this video, I'm going to talk about all 3 diets, the pros and cons of both of them, which diet should you choose for weight loss, which one will work the best for weight loss, and which diet will allow you to lose weight the best and the fastest. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, and don't forget to give this video a like so you can see more of these videos. If you haven't seen my initial weight loss stories before, go ahead and check out those videos. I have a couple videos on specifically what I did, just giving you and laying it out to you what my routine was. When I first started my weight loss journey, I was a vegetarian, and I really enjoyed being a vegetarian. I loved eating plants and vegetables and just fruit, and I felt really clean. I felt like I was doing something. However, even though I was a vegetarian and I liked being a vegetarian, I ultimately switched to the keto diet because now I am a vegan just for beliefs and for health reasons. But before, I was just trying to lose weight. I was trying to figure out what was the best method for my weight loss. If you know me, you know that I do not do well with sugar. My body does not like sugar, which is why I try to stay away from it as much as I can. I love fruit. I think it tastes good. I think there's many benefits to eating it. It's full of water, it's full of nutrients, it's full of vitamins. However, unfortunately, because it does have excess sugar in it, regardless if it's fructose, it doesn't matter. It has sugar, and unfortunately it makes me very bloated. Regardless of what my body does when I eat sugar, I think vegetarianism is amazing. I think just eating fruits and vegetables and staying away from meat is a really great start, allowing you to experience some discipline without cutting out a lot in your routine already. Vegetarianism is a really good start to go ahead and to have you limit that extra inflammation that's in your body. Not an opinion, this is a fact. You can go ahead and look this up. Processed meat is listed as a #1 carcinogen. It is toxic. It is cancer causing. In addition to that, excess processed meat takes a very long time to digest in your system. It takes hours and hours and hours for meat to digest, and it usually just sits in your intestines for a really long time. So I think if you're transitioning into a healthier lifestyle, I think being a vegetarian would be the way to go, because you are starting to take your health into consideration. You're not being too restrictive, and you're doing it in a healthy manner. Being vegetarian is also really great because it allows you to focus on what your body truly needs, which is water, fruit, and vegetables. I personally don't believe that we should eat animal products just because we are not other animals. We don't have 2 hearts and 4 stomachs like cows do. We are just human beings that are 100 to 200 pounds. Now let's talk about the keto diet. Everyone likes to talk about the keto diet so much. I'm kind of over it, to be honest with you, just because I am a vegan, but I will still continue to talk about it because it was the way that I did lose my 100 pounds initially. So because of the bloating, the water retention issue, I went ahead and I switched to the keto diet. Now, the keto diet consists of a high saturated fat, moderate protein, and low carbs. So basically, essentially, my meal during the keto diet would be my choice of meat, which would be a choice of protein, my choice of high saturated fat, almonds, avocado, cheese, cream, anything that has high saturated fat. Unsaturated fat is like processed foods like donuts, cake, cookies, whereas saturated fat is the good fat, the heart healthy fat that we need. And then of course your choice of non-starchy vegetable. This is, as I mentioned previously, it could be avocado, it could be lettuce, it could be asparagus, it could be broccoli, anything of that nature. Now I think if you're a person who, like I was in the beginning, I didn't want to cut off meat, I didn't want to cut off dairy, I think doing the keto diet is a very, very good start. The keto diet essentially will help you create healthy discipline because you're not necessarily abstaining from the foods that you already like to eat. You're just cutting off sugar, excess carbs, and processed food. Usually when you are partaking in the keto diet, you're also simultaneously aligning that up with fasting as well. If you know me, you know I am a big supporter of fasting. I think everyone should fast. I think fasting is amazing. I really think it clears you up spiritually, and usually when you're on the keto diet you can't really be successful on it without fasting. Fasting is the way that I was able to lose all of my weight. Fasting is the way that I was able to become really fit. It is the way that I am very physically active now because I did the keto diet and because I was fasting. However, I believe being on the keto diet is very, very hard because if you cheat, if you mess up, it's harder to get back on track, and it could slow your progress down, and it's a lot of maintenance. You have to track your calories more, you have to track your macros more specifically, just because you need a certain ratio for ketosis to really kick in, because if you're not in a ketogenic state, you won't be able to burn fat. The keto diet is a very, very fast weight loss method. I think it's the fastest, it's the most efficient, and I think it's perfect if you really are taking your health into consideration and you really want to practice changing your lifestyle and changing your disciplinary habits. I don't follow the keto diet really now because I am a vegan, but I do still carry out the same practices that I used when I was on the keto diet. Let's talk about veganism. I absolutely love veganism. I honestly think being a vegan completely changed my life. It completely changed my health. It is the way that I am the most fit that I've ever been in my life. It is the reason why I look the way I do now. I feel super healthy, super clean, super just spiritually enlightened just because I am a vegan. Yes, I am a vegan, but there are ways of being a vegan and still eating poorly. I eat very, very strict. I am very clean. I don't put a lot of harsh chemicals on my body, in my body. I am very conscious about what I put into it, and just eating raw fruits and vegetables, I feel very happy and I feel very healthy. Being vegan was the only way I was able to lose my additional weight that I needed to lose. I lost 100 pounds on the keto diet, and then I switched to being a vegan, and then since I've been a vegan I lost 30 pounds on that, and I wasn't able to lose more weight without transitioning to veganism. I am a vegan and I also fast, and I just feel like there's something about putting only natural things from the earth into your body, because everything that I eat is super duper clean. I don't really eat anything that's processed. I don't really eat anything that's bad for you. I don't really eat anything that could make me sick. Nothing. And because I'm doing that, I feel like the way that I eat is a form of self-love for myself. You can't go wrong with just eating fruits and vegetables, but I believe that weight loss is primarily about health and nutrition. It's about getting back to being healthy. It's about considering what you're putting in your body. It's not about vanity. It's not about the exterior. It's not just about looking better. You're going to look better because you're learning to take care of yourself. You're learning to put healthy things inside of your body. If you become a vegan, naturally your inflammation will go down because you will cut off meat and dairy products. Meat and dairy are very hard on our digestive system, and they take a very long time to process. 90% of people are still lactose intolerant. So it's very, very hard for us to consume milk, to consume meat products. Putting things into your body that overly work your body, I just don't feel like that is beneficial for you, even if it is for weight loss purposes, because you are losing weight to become healthier. you're losing weight to improve the genetic makeup and the chemistry that's inside of your body so you feel better mentally, so your hormones are balanced, so that you're not gaining weight, so that you're becoming more fit. Yes, meat has protein in it, and it could be really, really beneficial for your protein intake, which is essential for you to be healthy and for your muscles and your bones to be healthy. However, you can get protein other ways, and that's the only thing meat has to offer, and that's only because it's a muscle from another animal. It doesn't have any nutritional benefit inside of it. All the nutrients are stripped away from meat when we cook it. There's no nutritional benefit into it. And on top of that, it doesn't have a lot of carbs, and it's filling, and it has a lot of protein. So I guess it could help with making you feel less hungry. If I had to choose which diet would you think is best, well, that depends. If you're a vegetarian or if you go on the keto diet, you have to experience the discipline from staying away from certain things and potentially fasting. For instance, if you go on the keto diet, you're going to have to experience the discipline of staying away from sugar. If you become a vegetarian, you're going to have to experience the discipline of staying away from meat products. If you become a vegan, you have to experience the discipline of cutting out meat and dairy. So it honestly just depends on what you're comfortable with, what you are willing to do. Health-wise, I honestly believe being vegan is the best thing. That is an extreme lifestyle change, and I wouldn't assume anyone to want to jump into that immediately, especially if you are a meat lover. But I was a meat lover, and honestly, I feel better eating in this manner. Regardless, it doesn't really matter because I believe all diets are aimed for the same intention, and I believe all diets are there to create healthy discipline and to take your health into consideration and to take your nutrition into consideration. So whatever you need to do for you that allows you to accomplish that goal, then that would be the best option for you, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and check out my second YouTube channel. My second YouTube channel where I'm going to post all my meal plans, all my fitness routines, specifically what I do, what I ate to lose weight. It's going to have meal preps on it. It's going to have fitness routines. It's going to show you exactly what I did to lose weight. So go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video.